Hey there, Sully with Mandelbrot LLC. Another wonderful feature in PBX. We can route inbound phone calls. So to route a phone call, first I'm going to add a destination for the call, and that's going to be a user. So I'm going to hit Add, Edit, or Delete Users, then tap Add at the top left of the screen. We're going to add a line called Confirmation Desk Phone. And then we're going to add the phone number for that line. Now you always start with the +1 for United States phone numbers. If you don't put that in there, it's not going to dial anything. So +1, then the phone number where we're going to route the call. And once we have that in there, you tap anywhere else on the screen. And since this is a desk phone, I'm also going to check the box that says block SMS notifications. That's going to keep the PBX system from sending notifications to a phone that cannot receive them, which isn't going to really make a difference for a user not being able to get those SMS notifications. But for the administrator, if you don't check that box, you're going to get error messages from Twilio. They're not harmful. It doesn't stop the calls from coming in or the text messages from going out or emails from going through. But it can get annoying if your inbox, your email inbox starts clogging up with messages saying that something's wrong when it's really not. So, close. Then we're going to hit view existing endpoints. So the next thing that we have to do is we have to choose a phone number that we can take. Actually, I'll back up a step here. The next thing that we have to do is we have to select a phone number to route. So I have all of these phone numbers, these available numbers that I've already purchased from Twilio. So instead of just picking one of these out at random, I'm going to pick out this one. So this is 3007. So the first thing I need to do is change that phone number, or change the friendly name of that phone number. So I'm going to open up my endpoint details, hit search, then put in the number. Again, you always start with a +1. Then I'm going to hit done in the bottom right corner to do the search, or at least, or maybe I just hit enter on my keyboard, and it does the search. Then I'm going to hit the crayon right here. I'm going to change this to confirmation. Right. So this line is now set as confirmation. I'm also going to hit here to record all of the calls. If I hit the gear, I can choose to record the calls from when they're answered. I can also set it so they're recorded in dual channel, which means that the person calling will be in one ear and the person receiving the call will be in the other ear. Basically left and right stereo channels rather than mixing the audio from both phones together. I can also set it for recording from ringing rather than when the customer answers the phone or when you answer the phone. And I can set it to record from ringing dual. It is default record from ringing dual. So I'm also going to set this to do a white pages lookup. That's going to give me information like addresses, the name of the person who owns the phone that's calling you, the approximate age and gender, also anybody else that's on that phone's record as having been associated with the phone number. So I'm going to check the SMS white pages to users. So what this is going to do is it's going to call your group of users that you're routed to. That group of users that you're routed to is going to receive a text message with all of the white pages caller ID information when they receive the call. So their phone will ring and they'll get a text message at the same time saying, here's who's calling you. I'm also going to enable email call details to users. So after each call is completed, that recording is going to be emailed to all of the users that are associated with that account. So, or with that route, I should say. So you get a call from a customer, it routes from this 3007 number and it goes where? Then it goes, you hit add, edit inbound routes, and you'll see if you scroll down here, confirmation, and we're going to link that to confirmation desk. So when I hit commit, all of the phone calls from 630-949-3007 are going to go to that confirmation desk phone. After the calls are completed, a recording will be emailed to the email addresses that are listed on each user. So I didn't list an email address for the confirmation line. If I wanted to, I could put my email in here, and I'll get every confirmation call, or every call on that confirmation line. I'll get an email with a recording after the call is done. I'm not really interested in listening to all of those calls though, so I'm going to leave that blank. So that's as easy as it is. We've set up a route. So every confirmation call, just to confirm here, if I tap confirmation there, it's going to come up in green. That confirmation call on the number ending in 3007 is going to go to that desk phone. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Sully with Mandelbrot LLC. Thank you.